Out the pass, Panarin. Panarin off the side of the cage. Now Panarin looking for Lafreniere. Puck comes to Robertson, who fires. That's blocked. Score! It is waved off. It was knocked in by a high stick. No goal.
Yeah, it's Vinny Trocheck. I actually think this thing might have been heading to the net if Trocheck hadn't touched it.
At least the first time.
He certainly misses it the first time. Dostal knocks that in the net. I think Dostal is the last guy.
The problem is that we have a good goal, then how the goalie puts it in his own net.
Right, so it is a good goal. Like I thought when it went up originally and started coming down, if Trocheck had just left it alone, I think it was going in the net. In the meantime, he misses the attempt as John Giannone has a bird's eye view. John.
Yeah, Davey, usually players know the deal before you have to look at a replay.
Tavares. Riley going after it as Sundqvist is checked. Good cutoff on the near wing by Toropchenko. Center to Walker. Wall the save, and the Leafs put it into their own net.
RoboCam, Oscar Sundqvist is going to make this play originally. Watch this pass from behind the net, and he's going to find Nathan Walker right there. And then the puck's going to bounce around a little bit, and it looks like it's going to end up on the stick of Nylander. Nylander's going to bat it out of the air into his own net. So this will be Nathan Walker's credit. There's the bat right there. I'm not sure where Nylander was going on that puck.
Into the corner. Hagelin's pass off target, all the way down, and they score! With the delayed call coming, the Capitals throw one in their own net. Olson can play, but Minnesota will be shorthanded.
Oh, what a sequence. Kuznetsov gets his second with the man advantage. This one 6 versus 5, his first 5 versus 4. But it's going to be Kalen Addison. Now somebody on the Wild touched this puck on the half wall, and I don't know if it's going to be Kalen Addison for that play right there, the closest one to him as they scored, but
so they got Crosby back on the ice. Letang's got it, and he'll bring it along into the delayed penalty.
Well, this is big for the Penguins. They're just trying to kill as much time off.
It went in! Oh my goodness!
Handle this back pass. It goes off the blade and into the back of the net. And whoever touched this puck last for the Coyotes is going to get the goal. That is incredible. I certainly have never seen that before.
The regroup out at center. Rasmus Andersson right back on the attack. On the wing for Lindholm, back in front, and they score!
So we're going to see the opportunity thrown in front, and watch a defensive go right into his own net. And it happens on occasion, but not very often. He knocked that cleanly.
Right along with Tage Thompson at the moment, and he'll take the pass from Thompson. Here's Hinostroza, and it goes in off Brody, and Vinny Hinostroza has tied it. The outlet pass, so you got speed to the outside. Hall can't quite stop him. I don't think behind him did Brody know that he had Marner in a good position. Tried to make the kick save to stop that pass from going there. Mrazek unable to get across quickly. Oh man, did that ever go up high? It's not one that even just went along the ice.
Anderson for Arvidsson. That shot was tipped twice and in. What a play by Phil Deneau as he knocks it out of the air and over the shoulder of Sorokin.
Might have got it with his glove, but I mean, it's a hard angle shot, and Sorokin has it.
Was that?
I think that's Romanov puts that one in.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I think you're right, guys. I think he was trying to pick up the stick of Deneau, and in the process, that's tough. I've been there before. It's completely unintentional.
I can continue on in. Back to Burakovsky with a shot. Save and a rebound in front. Oh, it bounces on the line. They score. Jacob Bryson with a bouncing puck, and it winds up pinballing in the back of the Sabres net.
Saved by Luukkonen. Here's the shot. It comes out hot, and his bouncing. He's not able to get a hold of it, or Clifton, and comes back across to Bryson. Watch this one. Off him. Bryson takes a swipe at it, hits his glove down, hits his leg, and into the net.
They went 10-1-1, unbelievable. And then in January with that 7-game road sweep,
They went 11-3-1. Sharks score off the face-off, and it's 1-0. Jones, 1-0 Sharks.
So it's by the Shark. I mean, it's by the Kraken. The Kraken score on themselves here. That's why Logan was smiling and laughing. On the face-off, right off the bat, it's the drawn back.
Florida Panthers as Duclair brings one across, but turns it over to Zibanejad. He brings it in. Reeves cutting to the net, and it's put on net and in! The Rangers score! It looked like it may have been Forsling with the stick out, poking it inadvertently past Spencer Knight.
New York Rangers are able to capitalize, and it's Zibanejad who's trying to find Ryan Reeves on the back door. Gustav Forsling trying to do a job to intercept the pass, but inadvertently puts it top corner past his own goaltender, Spencer Knight. A tough break.
Right it up for Manson. Ehlers goes after Manson. He was ready for him, though. Middle step. Back in with it. Drops it for Lehkonen. Takes a shot. Scores! Here, put it in his own net.
His check is coming in behind him. He thinks that Middlestad is driving to the post, so he starts driving to the post, and as he does, this pass is firm. It goes off the stick of Scheifele, and then it hits Pionk, and there's no way he can stop it as it goes into the net. Real unfortunate bounce.
Connor McDavid, the drop to Draisaitl to the middle of the ice, slashed in on goal! And Edmonton catches another break. The Kraken put it in their own net.
It's McDavid with the entry into the zone, little drop pass, and it's a real hard pass by Draisaitl into the middle for Hyman. He doesn't handle it right away, but as he's about to re-corral this puck, it gets slashed at from behind. Tolvanen right there, just a poke check, and this is a shot that Jones...
Out there now for the Sabres, bouncing puck gets away from him, Powers in front of the net, and that one gets by. Comrie got a piece of it, but they couldn't clean it up completely.
Into the net. Watch this. Here's the shot. Comrie makes the save off Powers' foot. Bang, into the net. Some tough luck there.
I think Anderson's spot too, Rob. You have a good view. He was down to the post, and I think maybe they were reading the pass. Gallagher just played it perfect.
Even on the road, Dean Evason pretty skilled at getting the matchups he wants, and this is a shutdown line, maybe the best in the league.
I would describe this for you, but we all just saw it. Nedeljkovic looking to bat it away himself. It's an own goal.
This was not even a dump in, it was just a redirect that bounces, and then as he goes to swat it away, I'm not sure what the thought was there anyway. The puck was going wide, maybe just let that one go wide. And leave it to a safe area, but for Nedeljkovic...
It's free. Rouse with it, can't come up with it. Verhaeghe dies. He'll flip it ahead and race after it. Shesterkin out of the goal. Played it off the boards, came right back for Verhaeghe. Carter Verhaeghe scores! Oh, Lafreniere tipped it into his own net.
And up the wall comes Verhaeghe, and he chips it by Keandre Miller, and instead Miller goes and changes. He doesn't give Shesterkin an out on the boards. You can't change at that time. I understand you might be a bit tired. Verhaeghe gets a step on you, and Shesterkin decides to play it from his forehand instead of back the other way behind him to Gustafsson.
Dubois lost it, got it back, but the pass deflected down. Lindgren.
Oh, he put it in his own net! Charlie Lindgren has just gifted Tampa the lead.
I mean, Chychrun fanned out to go play it to the one side. Lindgren, who shoots with his right hand, he just tried to play this behind the net, and he pulled it off the heel and into the net.
I mean, the puck, I guess, was bouncing a little bit. Oh, but that is